instruction, I wonder how music will be. I wonder how music will be. I look forward to that. I'm happy about it, and I'm sure other preachers who are here are happy because there will be no need for sermons. You know, sometimes I don't preach much these days, but sermons can be very tiring. You know, but when we get there will be no need for sermons. Some of us, I think we don't appreciate the consequences of sin. Sermons are a consequence of sin.
Come on, sir.
So when there is a preacher, you must know that sin is there.
Yeah. Sermons consequence.
Very presence of a pulpit is a declarator of sin. So we think sermons are good, they are very problematic because they remind us of the problem of sin. And God is telling, He brings part of the problem to talk about the problem, the preacher. So what is the problem? Yeah, so, but you know, I'm not one to waste time on many formalities. John 14, verse 6. John 14, verse 6. I don't plan to take long. Shumai is quite a seed. When we were young, we used to preach long. Now we are old. And where I work, I don't teach anymore. And I think can be frustrating. John 14, verse 6. I'm sure all of us are familiar with that verse. I want the church to read for me. Who's going to read for us in the local language?
John 14, verse 6. Jim in bed. Jim in Yaniso. Jim Ubo. Akukona mnyebuza yokubawo engezi ngabo.
I love this Xhosa language. The emphasis on Jim. Beautiful. So izulu sekindlela neqiniso indlela neqiniso nokuphila. Like that. This was deep. Beautiful. Thanks for Spundela. We really appreciate that. Abafundile bangasifundela ngesilungu mhlawumbe. This is the language of the colonizer, and we must treat it as such. The language of our oppression. The language of our oppression. It must take a secondary status. It reminds us that someone forced their culture on us. And we are subjugated because to reach out to each other, we must speak their language. Even in their absence, which is obvious. So it's our situation, language of instruction in our universities in the Eastern Cape is English. And I see this as a lecturer at the university. You see this person was taught English by a person from the rural areas. This English you can see as problems. So the very context in which you are trained is very problematic. Because your competency must be expressed in a language foreign to you. And to make matters worse, our parents think you are smart if you speak English fluently. That's what we call conversation. When what is foreign to you becomes a standard that is normal. So you must live up to what is not yours. And you feel proud about it. But the full person is called why? How do I articulate properly English? Why? I was articulate properly English. Language. But research shows that the more kids are competent in their own languages, they are most likely to succeed academically. Research, I'm telling you. So we must always remember that we are a defeated people.
Big politics, man.
Let's go to John 14 verse 6. I am the way. Now this is very interesting because the first part of this verse is a report by the Bible writer. Jesus said, right?
Okay.
It's not important. It's not Bible truth. Jesus said, now this is what Jesus says. I am the way,
Okay.
the truth and life. No one goes to the Father but by me. So Jesus here is responding to Thomas. What? Where is the way? Because Jesus said, I'm going to my Father and stuff like that, fix things. And Thomas saying, but where is the way? And Jesus says, relax. When you go to me, you're covered. Right? When you've got me, you're covered. So we're not going to focus on all of that. It's too much. We're going to focus on the phrase, I am the truth.
Sure.
And we're going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the truth. I am the truth. Well, you should see the relationship. In the morning I was talking about belief or faith, right? The idea of faith presupposes truth. It doesn't make sense to say I believe and the thing you believe is not true.
Oh.
So the very commitment, so ndiyakholwa, by implication, but let is truth. Anything else is deception.
Okay.
So you can't talk about belief unless you have a correct conception of truth. Say, wonder why? The progression, logically, right? So to Jesus now, I am the truth. Now, note the preposition there, which is close again, this is what I So he could have said, I am a truth.
Okay.
You could have said, I am truth. But Christ is aware, Oguti, there is a plurality of truths. Maningi amaqiniso. Maningi amaqiniso. Now, he needs to distinguish that among the truth, I am the truth that stands out.
Amen.
Yes.
So you will bump into many truths. But there is the truth that is above those truths. Now, to get a clear sense of this, you might want to separate between particular truths and objective truths. They are true because of where they are. In another place, they're not true. The status of their truthfulness is not truth, it's circumstance. If circumstances change, their status as truth changes.
Okay.
They vary with variations in life. One example of such truths are cultural truths. The cultural truths. If you met Xhosa people 150 years ago, they'll be surprised to see us wearing the way we're dressed.
Come on, sir.
But we've not stopped being Xhosa. We are still Xhosa. But what makes you Xhosa is not what you're wearing. Even some Xhosa people would not hear some of the Xhosa words you'll be using. Because the Xhosa language itself moves as Xhosas interact with other groups. More so with the colonized.
More so.
More so, because it's a foreign language. language. And now, to think of your wealth, they've changed the name of your places. Now it has an impact on your language. Because now you must refer to other things that are foreign in your natural habitat. Now your language also changes. But you're still a Xhosa. So those are things that change. Those truths that change. And there are things that are true, but that don't matter.
Okay.
When you go to the Chinese, the particular way they eat. And it is true that they use those sticks. But if you leave them and go anywhere else, that truth doesn't matter. You can still eat with your hand. You can still eat with your hand. In other places, you have to pay lobola. But in every culture, you ultimately must get a wife. Whether you pay lobola, whether on Chile, whether you sell, the aim is to get a wife. Those are truths that change. So we need to separate those things. We need to say, and why this point is important is because there are people who worship other truths and not the truth. People who are committed to truths. Truths, but not the truth. The lowest form of religious expression is when the religion is centered on truths. Adventism majors in that.
Come on.
Majors in that. Majors in that. We major on that. We love that. We sit here and debate about truth.
Sure.
Sit too in the afternoon. Sit debate about truth. Sit there about the truth. You have covering. Sit there with the truth. Tell me how to cover. And you can't tell the truth. It becomes the bone of focus. A promo to package in Doctwana.
Amen.
Truth. And then look, it's a truth, this thing. It's a truth, this thing. It's a way party. No mama, the truth. God was serious. Hamba. Meet in the course and they tell us. Better not. Papa, no mama. He wants to be one. I bam umuntu ifethi bheka ithola I bam hey uyiphambile lento man akayifuni kwayifrithini yakhe lento hey yes This problem is in the DNA of the Adventist Church. When I say DNA, it's in our DNA. In the Minneapolis conference, they elevated the law above the lawgiver.
Abayazi le ke le uthetha
Then they got this higher grade. Yeah. The higher grade they go.
1818 abamazo.
The higher grade they go. But man, it is in our DNA. That debate higher. Good to know. The law is more important than Christ.
Amen.
There are people who love the truth of the Sabbath more than the Lord of the Sabbath. Ungabulawa ulolu Sabbath. Akanda bujamthanda yes. Isabbath ibanga. It's a truth. It's a truth. But it's not the truth. It's not the truth. Religion goes wrong when we lose sight of the truth.
Yes, sir.
Goes wrong when we lose sight of the truth. And there's a magic truth. Why? Because they are easy to handle. Kululu check diet. You just go to ShopRite to change the items. Inzima into enhliziyo. Inzima into enhliziyo. Inzima into enhliziyo. Because it's deeply personal. Siyabona ubujudo wethu. Join the carrot lehlafuna ngokuye ngeke. That you can see. We can't see your heart. But that is why we use these truths as a standard and replace these standards. Why? It's easy for religion to be observable. We can chase you, but we can measure the skirt. But we can't measure why you came with a short skirt. We can't measure your heart. We can't measure your intention. We can't measure your desire. We can see the makeup, but we don't see what's pushing you inside. Now, because of the shallowness of our humanity, we say, let's run after truths, not the truth. Because that's why they want to come out. This person wants to baptize. Who's are net threats? Then how we threats? Strong up and let's call it the life of years. Then we can catch point. We're discussing well. It's what is that? See the Timon. What I got it, Timon is Malay. When I saw the microscope on an eye, like Timon is Malay. You keep it, Timon. Where's the Malay? I'm very swap on peak. One peak, because of your neck locks. Truths. What's the truth? Sisi Tanda. You know why we love them? They allow us to have control over other people. They allow us to have control. You know, we can measure you spiritual. Oh, I said, then we're not going to pass. You see how easy it is? That criminal on the cross, if they pay a chessboard, they're penning the bayan. Penning! What at the 5 seconds with the Savior? That man in the record was long. That man was a nuisance. That man was notorious. Namtabuled, estupid. 5 seconds. You're looming, Kizzy. 5 seconds. But when you use truths as a measure of connection with God, then it's easy, you can control people who die. Oh, yes. Control our heaters cold. Let me give you a statement from the book Education. Everyone says, in a place where it seemed like it was the most hopeless, that's where Christ saw most hope. Where it seemed there's no harvest, the reapers must tell their best. That's where he goes. Because his grace knows no limits. But when you use truth as a magnet, as a magnifying glass, you see little where there's more.
I see, I'm
you see little where there's more. But the Bible says his sympathy was as wide as the well. Wide as the well. In other words, no one couldn't be accommodated, no matter how fallen they are. And then Paul is right. He said beyond. He's able to save beyond. Sure. The problem is these truths that become the focus of our religion. They've destroyed our understanding of who Christ is. Understanding who Christ is. And I'm not saying these truths are not important. I'm just saying that they are secondary to the important truth. The church is safe when it has taught people the truth. But because we want to save them, that is why we are so prescriptive. There's only one doctor here, but there are many people with injections. Only one doctor. Only one remedy. But the quality One injection. Mongena ngapha hayi ungangena ebrayini. Mongena hey umuntu uthithekile ukuthi hey phindlela yakuyini.
Hayi man.
Before umuntu afika kuyeza kunama the walls. Ngapha centimeter, ngapha diets, ngapha this and that.
Ekufanele lidayi.
We need to make a way to the Savior easy. If we need to break the roof, let's break the roof.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You come to
sir.
my house, you are hungry. I feed you chicken and give you the Savior.
Come on,
When you have
sir.
chicken, wait.
Hey.
You need the Savior. We can sort out chicken, but we can't sort out the heart.
Hayi kodwa.
But the problem is when we prioritize ngekuje wena ufe ungajanga la. Wena ufe. Sayingqokele bafini. Asaqesha lamafu. Uyafa. Ngizayiflasha la.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ndibe ndikuthandazela. Sayixoxa le indaba yechicken. Because xa ka si chicken xa ka kuyesu. Ninzi ke hamba bayidle chicken kodwa bathi yonke into.
Hayi man.
Family chicken. I kill the chicken. Not the menu yinde. Because to do like hapa, you choose the truth, you choose the strong hapa, when the strong hapa, simply one, we are sakeka kwa yonke lonto.
Hayi man.
Our religion is the simplest and the most difficult. Why it is simple? The truth is not practice. The truth is a person.
Okay.
So yes, but I am. The truth is personal. The truth is not an idea. The truth is a person. That's what the truth is. One of the greatest travesties we have done is to think the truth is ideas and arguments. That is why we have a church that discusses so much. Let's discuss. Because why? We think the truth is an idea, it's a proposition. The truth is not a proposition. Proposition is the work of philosophers. Truth is not an argument. Truth is a person. The truth is a person. Just I am the truth. Let me shock you a little bit. The Bible is not the truth. The Bible is not the truth. It's not the truth. Who has said I am the truth? Why would I Bible by the way? The Bible is not the truth. Bambula la benphethe you
Hayi ke ngoku.
the truth. Bambula the truth.
Yey.
Bambula la bekhona. But you want to papa Isaiah. I know you know. Bambula la bekhona. But just ye read the scripture. This is because me. Bafumani truth, bafumani the truth. If Pharisees, if Pharisees, then they scriptures up. But you know, when they get there, they say, that man, the word he spoke, were truth, because he is truth. In other words, there was no contradiction. The words were affirming the truth he is. Their conscience defeated them. Say, how do we kill truth? How do we kill truth when it is working amongst us? We can't execute this task. Spies that were respected, nothing defeated them but truth. Aba bahlele the truth Bible. Aba badibana the truth yimo. Okay. Hey, but the truth yimo abadibana siphethe yona uqobo. That's why Adventists will kill you for sitting on the Bible, for doing things on the Bible. Kill you for that. But they will not kill you for kissing the Messiah. Why? The book is more important than the Messiah. Oh, it's just a book. It's just a book. It's nothing special. And I want to say this. There is nothing special about it. You only understand how special it is when you understand the truth. The truth. The Bible, let me put it simply. Which one is old? The truth or the Bible? Which one is old? The truth or the Bible? So in other words, the truth was there before there was the Bible.
Yes, sir.
So which needs the other? The Bible or the truth? The Bible needs the truth. The truth doesn't need the Bible. You can have the truth without the Bible. The minute you make the Bible the truth, you mean people who are educated cannot be saved.
Amen.
Number two, you mean to be saved, you must be literate. Because the Bible requires you to write. The most unnatural thing a human being can do is to write. Most unnatural thing a human being can do is to write. The most natural thing for a human being to do is to speak.
Come on, sir.
So speech predates writing.
Yeah.
So what is old cannot take priority to that which comes before it. That's why Christ is the word, spoken word, not a written word. Scripture requires the spoken word, not the other way around. Otherwise, God will be slaves to the Bible. God saves beyond the Bible. Where there's no Bible, where there's no right interpretation of the Bible, you don't need a right interpretation. You need the truth. Oh, make no mistake, I love the Bible. Oh, I love the Bible. I love it because it leads me to the truth. In other words, the Bible is the key. It's not the destiny. It takes you there. An example is a map. If you see the top of the map, start with the map. Start with the map. The Bible is a GPS. It takes you to the truth. So in other words, there are wrong relationships with the Bible. Where you use the Bible as the truth. The Bible is not the truth. The Bible is a report about the truth.
Amen.
The report. It's a report. And now let me tell you something about the Bible. It's a very problematic report. It's a very problematic report. But it is all you have. I make an example. Our doctor, it's problematic the prescription, but how many hours of heal? Less the patella prescription. And born for the door after. God, you're 29. The patella goodness. And the born tea long. God, call me, God. I'll do it for tea. And I put the woman out of the palais of a condition. So don't give for tea. Sell. Analyze the Bible is a dirty bottle. Dirty bottle. And I can explain why I didn't believe. It's because God took human channels to write truth. And these people who write, they use a broken human language. They borrow from a broken temporary culture to represent what is not representable. So what can you expect? So you tell me the Bible is not perfect? I say yes. But I love that it is the only way to salvation. Messed up as it is, it's all of God. It tells me how to live my life. It's all of God. I don't want to be controlled by a bottle in a tavern. It tells me that. I want to live my life surrendering it to all sorts of women. It tells me that. It tells me that. Yes, it has problems, but I've got bigger problems. And it is my limit.
Salaman.
Oh, we need Jesus. We need Jesus. Oh, we need Jesus. So that sometimes people say, I don't need to have a correct understanding of doctrine. I just need to know Jesus. Doctrine will deal with it later. And I'm not advocating that you must have false doctrines. I'm just advocating the fact that doctrine cannot be a standard to salvation. The most important doctrine you need, that Jesus can save.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
When a doctor gets to the hospital, the most important question, how do I save you? Every question is complicated, they're not important. So plan as later. But the most important concern is not later now. So debate what picks one, it doesn't mean, but so debate but we yes.
Amen.
So Christ is the truth. Christ is the standard even for the Bible. Christ is the standard even for the spirit of prophecy. Christ is the standard even for our diet. Christ is the standard even for our dress reform. Christ is the standard for everything we do. The demand we must make as Adventists is not what the church says. What is the truth? More and more, we love to hear what the church says. More and more, tell me about policies that I don't know. I want the truth. We can discuss policies later. Policies are for regulating people. Christ for liberating people. Policies are for cultural use. How to conduct meetings. That we can deal with it later. So unfortunately, we don't even contribute anything to those policies. We just go there and watch. Sure. Right? But let's leave that for another day. What I'm worried about is the truth. That's why John 1:14 is so profound. He says, and the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. And we beheld the glory as of the only begotten of the Father. Full of truth. Full of nothing else. Truth and grace. Full of those two things. The world needs the truth, and the truth is not this church, the truth is Jesus. You can close down this church with all its policies. Truth will remain. You don't need to be a member of this church to know the truth. In fact, you can pack up and go. The truth is a person. And that person is Jesus. Your commitment must be to a person. We come here for one simple reason. Because we share the same commitment. Nothing else. What brings us together is that we share the same commitment. The commitment we share is what controls us. Not our meeting together. Our meeting together is instrumental. It's like money. It helps us to get to town. It's not the town we're getting to. I want to bring it a bit closer. I'm finished now. I'm tired. Finished. I'm tired. I've had people here. Had people here, but let's finish this issue. No matter how perfect we are, it is our duty to challenge each other to higher standards.
Sure. Yes, sir.
No matter how imperfect we are.
Yeah.
And we must fear no man when it comes to that.
Long live to
We
that.
must just lift up the standard.
Yeah.
Even if I'm struggling, I must struggle with the truth.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I must struggle with it. Now let's bring this thing closer.
Yes, sir.
Bring this thing closer. Look, it is easy to join a church. Let's agree.
Yeah.
Some of you have been here for many years. Even forgotten how many years you are in. You've been here. It is easy to get into water. Some of you have been swimming and crashed before you were even baptized. Those things are easy. It's easy to eat the Lord's Supper. Some of you are used to strong stuff.
Yes, sir.
All of those things are easy. All of those things are easy.
Sure.
It is easy to wear a beautiful outfit because it feeds your pride. That is easy. That is easy. The most difficult thing is being personally true. I'm not talking about your Bible now. I'm talking about being true to yourself. Nothing is as difficult. That's why a person to be true to themselves, leave God. God is too much. Now bring it down to the people on the ground. There are people who don't know what it means to be themselves. Because all their lives they are controlled by others' eyes. It's him in the truth. It's not just a Bible issue. There are people who marry people they don't love. Because it's him and the truth. It's difficult to say. It's difficult for people when they are present to say, but die, but be died. They're going to they can't do it. Look, people personally sabotage themselves because they don't have truth. Spend the rest of your life with someone you don't love because you love what they have. And the way this deception is so deep because you learn to love what you don't love. This lie becomes a truth to you. Yeah, do you look into the eyes of someone you don't love because they've got many 200s? It's him in the truth. It's him in the truth. Ino temnyami ino tembe fana nami. Ubantu isipale singaka. Oh, he. I say the truth. It's him temnyami. Why? Truth. And we make decisions that are life-altering, that are radical or non-radical desires. We are clearly mad. Clearly mad. So the sick ice cream, go love you, ice cream. Every day, so we get used to it and then from east. Because we're not understanding the radical nature of truth. That is why we make choices that are so cheap. Commitment to truth is commitment to radicalness. I'm going to be true to myself no matter what. Amen. So it means that the radical thing we want to see. Radicalness. I'm talking about people here who go to university on loans. They get it, they become drunkards, not academics. They're not committed to themselves. They don't know what it means to be true to their own opportunities. They don't respect time that they have. They don't respect their bodies that they have. The truth that you are the only repository of this body. It's yours. You must be responsible for it. Treat it like a trash. Your own body. Then you find individuals who are fractured because they are their own enemies. Talking truth here. So how do you love the Bible? How do you love Christ when you can't radically make choices that are truthful about yourself? Why? The kind of attitude we must cultivate in Adventists is the radical choice to believe in myself. The radical choice to take myself seriously. The radical choice to define myself. Refuse poverty to define me. Refuse racism to define me. To be defiant, fighting for one truth. I'm created in God's image. Nothing can define me. That's the radicalness I'm fighting about. This thing of being a doormat to people everywhere you go. Fundamental self-disrespect. And you think we must take you seriously. You think you can take the Bible seriously when you can't take yourself seriously. We can't.
Yes, sir.
Black man, black woman must stand up and write a different history. A history of proud poor people. Ayikho into enzima kumuntu omnyama njengokuthi angifuni. Fike ibraya yakama ngemoto entsha apha ngokana plan ngofuna unqenqa. Sawugijima yonke imibhalo. Kena imithi ungazaziyo. And the ice boy balapha sakoni kwezakho. Hey, so like the level of stubbornness we want to see is to get out of that kind of thing. They're going to swipe it out and I'll zap it out and they want. That's why I don't do it. It's going to be a man. So it's a young Say, guess what? I eat this a goon. I guess take it.
Hold on. See you next time.
Right? That's right. We know words. They want to swipe him at school. So, take up all the phone. I'm not going to pay him. Let's get him to swipe in and you know why we don't do those kinds of things? We don't respect ourselves. We don't respect ourselves. So we need to be radical. You know why we need radicalness? It's the only option we have. When we negotiate, they take us for granted.
Hey, true that. True that.
When you negotiate, they take you for granted.
Hey.
When you're applying for a job, you need a little bit of radicalness. Just a little bit. You say, no, I see the offer you're giving me, but can we? Can we? Can we? Why? We're teaching you how to put value on yourself.
Yes, sir.
Why? These systems are not designed to put value on you. So if you wait for them, you will have no value.
Yeah.
But in those basic things.
Hey.
So we're going to do one simple prayer here. Nothing complicated about diet, it's difficult. No. God, teach me to be radically true to myself.
Hey.
Yes, sir. I want to pray for those people. When you know that any other commitment you hold on to, you'll be faithful to it. Because you take yourself seriously. I want to pray with someone who wants to stand with me and say, I want to be true to myself. Didiniwe kuba true kwibandla.
You.
Didiniwe kuba true ngifuna uba true ku.
Hayi.
Ndawunika abadala ingxaki lesemoni kodwa usawuthandaza phambili wena. I'm trying to liberate these people. So deal later the consequences. Ayikho into enzima like to manage liberated people.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Because
sir.
now liberated people negotiate everything. Why siyena monayo? Kubanzela lonto. Because ayikho apha eBhayibhelini.
Yeah.
Those are liberated people who want to control the affairs of their lives. They don't want to destroy, they want to reimagine the future in their own shape. Because all our lives we live in the shape of the desires of our oppressors.
You.
But now Christ lifts up the standard. He says, I am the truth.
Hey.
Don't lose that. Amen. You can change our things as long as you don't change this.
Sure.
It doesn't make because we don't know what it means. The minute we know how to control ourselves, I was fighting ministers. They are law of 10, 9%. But why am I I'm not an animal. Even in God's creation, animals were not law.
Yeah.
Even in the African culture, there were no zoos. The mind of the oppressor to control.
Come on, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Mind of an oppressor.
Africans knew how to control animals without putting them on fences.
Yeah.
But we've got the mentality of the oppressed. The stuff, take it a little bit higher, control zones say Susa. We want our people to be able to think for themselves.
Yes, sir.
Are we asking for too much when we do that?
Yes, sir.
Are we asking for too much when we tell them what the truth is? The truth is Christ and His liberating grace. That's the truth. I've stayed in this church for that simple reason. Won't find me fighting stupid politics. Because I know what the truth is. The truth is not who's in the office. That's not the truth, that administration. The truth is Christ, who never changed His office. So those things just go on in your mind. How to come on? So Tiwana Gesabata. Right? It's because I understand I've made a radical choice about how I'm going to relate to Adventism. The things that are important to you that are not important to me. Why I've seen them destroy this church.
Hey!
I've seen them destroy this church.
This is one of them.
But when black people have found that radical choice, then they will fight to shape the content of their religion. They will fight for that. Why? They want to make a contribution to history. Why that contribution is important is to make a claim that we are equally like any nation created in the image of God.
Come on now.
We are not a copy of other nations.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
we
Yes, sir.
because we are reducing ourselves to objects.
Yeah.
We were created to be subjects. As subjects, we must create.
Hey!
Why? Everything that is here has been created. This table comes from someone. It doesn't come from heaven. This jacket comes from someone. Someone's factory. And I can assure you, it's not a black person who owns this. Why we're just consumers. And we're waiting for God to do everything for us. God is very stingy, Steve Biko says, to visit. Only came once and left.
Hey!
Why? Human affairs must be handled by human beings. That's why he came as a human being. So now I want to pray for many things. 2 things.
Hey!
God help us to choose you as our truth.
Yes, sir.
And you see how we discuss with the Sabbath. You see how it's because we have given the power to the employer. This is God's day. But we've taken power away from ourselves. You know why? We are taught that we must live off the value of others.
Yeah.
In my own field of work, I'm fighting, I'm done now. Tired, I'm done. In my own field of work, I've asked myself a question. When I teach, why am I using another person's book?
Come on now.
As if I don't exist to me. In New York, these are the Smith and Masmo. They don't know any business up and analyze Smith. My students will have a privilege of quoting and debating Mulefe in the presence of Mulefe. Debating Mulefe, what that does, it changes how people look at their world.
Come on, sir.
It changes how they think. Ideas are not foreign.
Yeah.
Ideas are things we have control over.
Yeah.
Hey. So our push is, so I get to work and they say, what are you doing? They say, I'm writing 4 books. And they say, but how do you write 4 books in a year? I can't because these guys have written so many already. So my relaxation is to radically sabotage, giving hope to black people that they can think. As long as God has given me brains, as long as God has given me brains, I'm going. They refused to increase my salary. I left them with this. Because I'm not begging for a salary. I'm saying, here are books, my brother. It takes you years to write a book. I wrote it in 3 months, 80s. What shows? We must be radical. I don't demand money without work. I say, 80s. I just got to 44 months ago. 2 books are with the publisher being reviewed. 4 months ago. Why? I'm going to be negotiating a promotion and a salary increase.
Come on now. Yeah.
I take myself serious.
Yeah.
When I come to negotiate, I'm not going to make, but I feel I'll say, here are books. The dean, here are books. We need to discuss my salary. We need to discuss my salary. Why? Here are books. That's the fight we need to have.